Hey, are you drinking from the...
Oh yeah, are you drinking from the...
Yeah, I'm drinking from the new custom TheDBGarage cups that we got.
No.
Yeah. These are the new custom TheDBGarage cups that we got, made by my sister-in-law, actually. Her Facebook page, Sparkles by Amy Drown, is going to be a link in the description. So make sure you give it a like if you want to order one, custom order one. She'll do anything that you want to. So now, let's get to whipping. Alright, today we're going to take this CB antenna, we call it the whip. We're going to wrap it in LEDs and we're going to put clear heat shrink on it to make it look like this one. And we're going to show you a clip right here of what it's going to look like, only it's going to be white. Alright, some things that you're going to need for this is you're going to need your soldering iron, some LEDs. This is the 12 volt power source here that we're going to plug into the back of the truck. We'll show you that as well. These LEDs just came off of eBay. We got some 1-inch heat shrink, some scissors. We're using Super 77 spray adhesive. You can use any adhesive you want to, but we just want something that really sticks. And then you're going to need some glass cleaner to clean off the antenna, paper towels for anything that you need cleaned up, and then of course you need your, this is a 6-foot fire stick CB antenna. They come in 4, 6, 8, 10 foot sizes. The mount is in the truck, and we'll show that once we get towards the end of the video, but that is all that you're going to need to make this whip possible. So let's get to it. Alright, so first step is we're just going to spray some invisible glass cleaner, something on a paper towel. We're going to clean the whip off. Alright, so now this is the next step. Spray some tackifier down. We got about a 1.5 foot section to start. First take didn't go so well, but we're making sure that this is going to stick because it started to come a little bit unraveled. So we're just trying to make sure this is going to stay this time and really make it stick.
Alright, we're down to the very kind of last foot of wire. So what we're going to do now is, I found this to be easier. At this point, we're going to solder. We're going to cut this here tail off and solder our second strip onto this existing strip, and then we'll complete the rest of the about 3 foot section we have left on this 6 foot pole. Alright, where we left off is we ended up cutting off this pigtail. You just want to find where the copper strip is in the middle, cut that down the center. Reason for cutting this off, we're going to go ahead and solder our other 16.4 foot strip onto this strip and mate the two to finish this section of whip to the end. Then we're going to cut that end off, so let's get this started. Okay, once you get underneath this layer of the waterproofing, you just want to cut it to expose that copper. just to show you an example, we're gonna go ahead and just throw down some solder on that. If I can get the solder to cooperate. Just like so. We're going to set the soldering iron down. This is good to go on this end. Repeat on your whip end. Now just find a way to hold this secure. Throw down your solder on the whip side. Like so. Then kind of delicately just hold the two in place and branch it, the leads over just like that. Try to have it, you know, dry or join the joint of the solder to where there's no raise or flat. Just like that. Now we're gonna go ahead and have Derek shoot us another foot of spray. Alright, now that we're nearing ending point, just find, again, one of those copper areas right here that's not soldered at the joint and just figure out the appropriate length you want. This just happens to end at the beginning of this red end piece. So we're just going to go ahead and snip this. And we'll probably end up electrical taping right here for the time being. Cool. Oops. Okay, and now we're fully wrapped, all 6 some odd feet of it.
So this is what it will look like when it is all right before the heat shrink. We haven't done, we're getting ready to do the heat shrink for you guys, and we'll show that in just a second. We want to kind of show you how it looks.
All right, now we've got our 10-foot length shrink wrap. We're gonna go ahead and try to squeeze this over our width. This is a different type of shrink wrap, so we'll see how this goes.
Hey baby,
snip the top and get our hair dryer or heat gun.
All right, so here we taped up the ends. Same down here on this end, just to make sure. But it looks almost like glass. It's shrink wrapped. Took a while because we didn't have a heat gun, so we used a hair dryer. But we will get that heat gun out of storage. But now we're gonna go ahead and wire up a plug for the 12 volt power supply. Blake's got his hand, so we'll show you that now.
All right, now that we've got these connectors that we ordered off Amazon in our hands, we're gonna go ahead and use a small Phillips head screwdriver, just loosen those up. Then we will come over to our whip wiring. And I like to just double up these tiny little wires that come on the strip, make them a little stronger. Pay attention to colors, pay attention to plus and minus. Simply put them in. No wire exposed. Just like that. Tighten her up. Now, this is ready to go on the truck.
All right, so we got the heat shrink on, ready to go. We've got both whips on the truck. They literally clear the ceiling by about 6 inches, but we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna kill the lights and turn the whips on to kind of show you guys what they look like. So let's do it. Here's what they look like. You can see them. It's gonna be a little, but they're not gonna be as bright. There they are. Can't really go back much further, but they are literally clearing the ceiling by about 6 inches. But it looks really good.
Going down, down, down.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments or message us on Facebook or Instagram. We're going to put them both in there in the description. They're also on the cups too. But remember, if you want to get one of these cups, click on that Facebook link to Sparkles by Amy Drown, and then send her a message and tell her what you want done to it, and then she'll get back with you and show you some, templates and everything what you would like. But now on to the next video, guys. So make sure, cheers. See you guys later.